Okay, so today we're going to look at, let me share my screen. All right, good. Today we're going to look at a letter, the letter A, all right, letter A. So we're introducing the A sound, all right? So we know that letter makes a sound and it says, not telling you, right? So we're introducing the letter A, all right, good. So I'm going to go into my discussion now. So I'm going to stop sharing my screen and I'm going to be talking to you and you talk back to me. All right. Where is Miracle? Hi, Deidre. All right. So we know that all the letters in the alphabet makes a sound. All right. All the letters in the alphabet makes a sound. So we're looking at letter A today, and the letter A makes a sound. What sound the letter A makes? You tell me, what sound the letter A makes? Very good, Rajan. The A says ah. The A says ah. And there's a little song that makes the sound, goes like this. The A says ah. The A says ah. Every letter makes a sound. The A says ah. The A says ah. The A says ah. Every letter makes a sound. The A says ah. Good. Now who can tell me A is what letter of the alphabet in the counting order? What letter of the alphabet? What letter of the alphabet is A in the counting order? What letter of the alphabet is A in the counting order? No one knows?
First.
The last letter of the alphabet, the second letter, the sixth, is it the fifth letter? What letter of the alphabet is it?
Apple.
It's the first letter of the alphabet.
Very good, Miracle. It's the first letter of the alphabet. Good. Now, the letter A makes a sound. What sound letter A makes again? Amoy, what sound letter A makes? I don't want you to smile. What sound letter A? Amoy? The A says, very good. The A says, ah, very good. Now, we can also differentiate between the two letters. The big A is called what kind of A? What kind of A? Deidre, good morning. How are you? How are you, Deidre? You're looking up in the sky? Give me a laugh. Yes. The big A is called what kind of A, Rajon? Deidre, don't ready to talk to me.
What is it called?
The big A is called what kind of A?
What is it called?
Capital A. And the little A is called which kind of A? The small A is called which A? Remember, teacher told you, the big A is called capital A, small A, or uppercase A, and the little A can be called common A, baby A, or lowercase a. All right. Yes, so letter A can be written in two forms, capital and common. All right, boys and girls, capital and common. Now, there are lots of things we can find that begins with the letter A. Can you name me some things that begin with letter A? What are some things that begin with letter A? Boys and girls?
The
A is for
apple.
Very good. A for apple. What else begin with letter A? What else begins with letter A? You don't know? All right. Take out your red cover textbook. Everybody take out your red cover textbook and turn to page 41. Page 41. Take out your red cover textbook and turn to page 41 and it will help you. All right. Now, what are some things you're seeing on the page that begin with letter A?
what is it?
Aki.
Aki. Good. So A for Akira, John. Who else? Amor is for what there? I didn't hear you. You're muted. Apple. Good. Very good. So A for Aki, A for apple. Deidre, A is for what there on the page? Look at the pictures and tell teacher.
Miss, I'm sorry, what page is it on the red cover textbook?
41.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Deidre, what you see there that begin letter A? Anything that you know there that begin letter A, Deidre?
You're not talking today? Tell teacher what is this? What's this?
If we're gonna have a party mountain next week, you know, with ice cream. I come into your house and give ice cream to everybody.
Cream.
Then what is this? Teacher what this is and teacher what
Door.
is this? What's this? Yes, good girl. Tell teacher again what it is.
Teacher A is for ant.
Very good, Deidre. Very good. All right. Miracle, are you there? You're bumping on and off. Miracle? All right. Miracle is trying to stay stable. All right. And then we have A for arm. All right. This is my arm. Okay. Good. A for arm. A is also for alligator. A for alligator. All right. Everybody know what's an alligator, right? Good. A very vicious reptile that you don't want to eat you. And A is also for arrow. A for arrow. All right. The arrow points to give direction. All right. Direction. And A is for ambulance. A is for ambulance. And we know that an ambulance takes sick people to the hospital. Okay, boys and girls? Good. So there are many things that begin with letter A. No. Are there anyone in our class whose name begin with letter A? Because we know that names begin with every letter of the alphabet. Are there anyone in the class whose name begin with letter A? Before we find some other names. Anyone first name or last name begin with letter A? Or middle name? Anyone?
Me.
Who is me? Somebody name me? Identify yourself. Who is me? Me begin with
My name is Amon.
very good. So which word begin with Ammo? With A, sorry.
A.
Right, A is for Ammo. So your first name begin with letter A. Very good. Do we have anyone else in the class whose name begin with letter A? Let me check my register. No, it's only Amoy. So today Amoy is very special. Why? Because her first name begins with letter A and we're doing letter A. Good. So A is for Amoy, right? Are there any other names that begin with letter A apart from Amoy? We could say A for Anne, right? And Anne is the name of a girl. A for Anna. Anna is the name of a girl. A for Anne-Marie. And Anne-Marie is also the name of a girl. A for Annalicia. And Annalicia is the name of a girl. A for Aglacia. And Aglacia is the name of a girl. Are there any boys' name that begin with letter A? Because I'm only calling girls' name. Are there any boy name that begin with letter A? Any boy name? Anyone can tell me a name of a boy that begin with letter A?
Anthony.
Very good. A for Anthony. Deja, do you know any boy name that begin with letter A? Deja?
Ice cream. Yeah, you're not gonna say?
Boy name that begin with letter A, Amoy? Yes, no, maybe so.
Alam.
Very good. You're talking to me, man. Very good. So A for Adam. Right, girl, Amoy talking up at the end of the term. Good job. And A is for Arnold. A for Arnold. Good. So we have boys and girls whose name begin with the letter A. All right, good. So let's go now. Let's recap and see what we have learned. We learned today about the letter A. We can identify the letter A, all right? But did we do the formation of letter A? No. Who want to tell me how capital A is written? Use your finger and make it in the air for me while you're telling me the formation. Capital A. Yes. Yes. No, man. Oh, you're gone free. Come again. Do it again for me, Amoy. So you go down. Down again, and then across in the middle. Good. So it's a stick down on the right, a stick down on the left, and across in the middle. How to make the common A now?
That's letter A.
No, she was looking. Teacher was looking at it. Common A right here.
Go take a round circle and a stick.
Teacher, look.
Okay, so you can write capital and common A. Good job. Mm. It's because you're ahead of the class, so you're not answering. You say, all that I'm teaching, you know it already. All right. I'm going to give you extra class, right? They get a more oh, it go again. More complex, right? More complex work I'll give to you, all right? Deja? Yes, grade 1. Okay, all right. So we identify the formation of capital and common A, and we make the sound of letter A. We say the A says A. We also differentiate between the two A. We say we have the big A, which is called capital A, uppercase or mother A, and the little A, which is called common A, baby A, or lowercase a. Good. And we also identify names with the letter A. Good. Good job. And A is the easiest to learn of the alphabet, you know. You know, when you ask the children at school to identify the 26th letter, they tell you A sometime and they don't move from A, right? So A is very easy to learn, the first letter of the alphabet. So that's the end of our discussion on the letter A for today. I'm going to play you now a video which will help you to learn the sound and more things that begin with the A sound. All right, so just give me a minute. Let me just bring up my video for you. Hearing any sound, Deja?
Yes, teacher.
Thank you. So this is your alphabet song now with the letter A. So while it's play, you can sing along and learn some more things that begin with letter A. All right, good.
All the things that you see today are words that always begin with A. So if you're ready, then we can play the game of the A. It's an airplane. All the things that you see today are words that always begin with A. So if you're ready, then we can play the game of the A. It's an arch. All the things that you see today are words that always begin with A. So if you're ready, then we can play the game of the A. It's an angel. All the things that you see today are words that always begin with A. So if you're ready, then we can play the game of the A. It's an acorn. All the things that you see today are words that always begin with A. So if you're ready, then we can play the game of the A. It's an ant. All the things that you see today are words that always begin with A. So if you're ready, then we can play the game of the A. It's an ambulance. All the things that you see today are words that always begin with A. So if you're ready, then we can play the game of the A. It's an alligator. All the things that you see today are words that always begin with A. So if you're ready, then we can play the game of the A. It's an ark. All the things that you see today are words that always begin with A. So if you're ready, then we can play the game of the A. It's an artist. All the things that you see today are words that always begin with A. And think of other ones every day. Play the game of the A. Have you looked at nursery tracks? What? Nursery tracks.
Okay, then, so that's your letter A alphabet song for you. So we're moving now to our first guided learning activity, which comes to us from the red cover textbook. It's on page 40, all right? Page 40, it says that to form the two rows of letter A. So you're gonna make the capital and then the common. So you'll trace first to get the formation, and you're gonna practice writing it back for yourself. You're gonna trace the common one to get the formation, and you're going to write it back for yourself. All right, so that's page 40 on the red cover textbook, all right? You have 10 minutes.